Meow the Wolf. A story by Manu Francois. It was a beautiful spring morning. The sun rose crisp and clear, shining its golden light across the land, across the treetops, over the hills, and through the window of the Cozy Hills Cat Sanctuary. Meow the Wolf opened one eye and let the sunlight warm his scruffy canine fur. The other inhabitants of the cat sanctuary stretched and preened their feline coats in the morning sun. Meow stood up and began to do the same. He always followed the others, since he was the youngest at the cat sanctuary. He stretched and preened. Things seemed almost normal. Until... Meow! Called Big Red loudly. As head cat at the sanctuary, he was always the first to say good morning. With that, the other cats began meowing good morning to each other. Meow, meow. Meow felt a familiar flush of embarrassment. The cats turned towards him and waited. He sat up straight and opened his mouth to return the greeting. A room full of green slit eyes staring at him. Meow, he thought. Just like that. And in his cattiest voice, he called out, "Oh!" The room fell silent. The cats burst out laughing, and Meow felt his tail tucking involuntarily between his shaggy hind legs. And so began another day at the Cozy Hills Cat Sanctuary. Outside, the sun was still shining brightly in the blue sky. Down at the Cozy Hills, the day was in full swing. All the feed bowls were empty, and the cats licked their paws and curled up in the sunny corners out in the front yard. But Tabitha was looking for fun.
"Say it again!"
she screeched, eyes watering with laughter. "You can't even say your own name," chuckled Tom sleepily. Big Red raised his head and grinned. "Cut it out, guys." Meow walked away with his head down. Behind the cattery, Meow climbed up onto the old picnic table. "Why is it so hard?" he asked himself. "Meow," he thought. "Meow," he thought. "Oh," he said helplessly. He looked at his reflection in the kitchen window, his long snout and large white teeth, his big padded paws. "Meow," he thought. It just didn't feel right. The sun set on the Cozy Hills Cat Sanctuary. The moon rose bright and full in the night sky, shining its silver light across the land. The little wolf walked alone up a nearby hill and gazed at the twinkling stars. "I can't even say my own name," he thought glumly. Meow looked across at the full moon, and at that very moment, he felt something mysterious, something entirely new. His big paws stamped the earth. His canine fur stood on end. His lips drew back over his great white teeth, and, from somewhere deep within him, Meow let out a magnificent howl. His howl echoed through the moonlit hills. Then, from out of the darkness came another howl, then another, and another. The night was alive with the call of a tribe of wolves roaming the hills. Well, Meow the Wolf felt a rush of excitement. In the chorus of howls, Meow finally felt like a wolf. He looked down the hill at the Cozy Hills Cat Sanctuary. Through the lit window, he could see Big Red, Tabitha, Tom, and the others stretching and preening. Tomorrow would be another day of trying to be a cat, he thought. His own magnificent howl still ringing in his ears, Meow turned his back on the Cozy Hills Cat Sanctuary and set off confidently into the moonlit night. "I think I'll change my name," he said to himself. "Yes, from now on, I'll be called
Ho!